and we have the best view in the Denali Canyon, and it's spectacular up here.
While the view from above this small canyon town is inarguably picturesque, a debate over the community's public image is raging.
To the locals, we always refer to it as the canyon.
Everybody refers to it as Glitter Gulch. I think it's hilarious.
The borough, I'm told, passed a resolution not to call it Glitter Gulch, but it is what it is.
The more glittery it is, for us, the better.
The difference of opinions on the community's name vary as widely as its dozens of businesses. Everything from restaurants to handcrafted treats and souvenirs to retail chains.
We was going to go on Subway but they got a line halfway down the street.
We were going to get a $5 footlong for $8.75.
Along with the sprouting businesses have come the crowds, here from all over the U.S. and the world. Almost every visitor has come to visit one of the nation's most treasured national parks. While their days are mostly spent enjoying more natural settings, the local economy relies on their downtime and money.
And we're going to really decorate you here.
People actually do have to dress in the clothing.
Okay, now this is one of our favorite hats, but make sure and look in the mirror and see if you like the way we decorated you there.
And we put them on the runners of an actual working dog sled.
Look right here, big smiles, last picture. Perfect.
Oh, you closed your eyes there, George.
Memories may fade, but pictures are long-lasting.
No, but I would like to have a copy of that.
Oh, with him in there?
Yeah.
Jimmy Toehill and his wife Vicki need Denali's visitors to make their living. This small community and its economy fits their lifestyle.
My wife and I don't have any children, so we don't have to make a lot of money. We just want to be able to afford to live here.
Well, Alaska's everything. We absolutely love it here.
Dave Coleman co-owns 3 businesses here in the canyon. He loves the beauty of a park setting mixed with the benefits of seasonal economy.
It's nice that we can come up here and work really hard for 5 or 6 months and do something that we love.
Hi, folks. I have your fried mushrooms for you guys.
Hey, how are we doing in the pizza oven? Good. How many pies we got working tonight? Couple hundred?
For the last 8 years, Dave and his business partners have owned the local salmon bake and fed off its economic success a popular pizza parlor.
We want that local flair back. We wanted the handmade, hand-tossed pizzas back in our area.
Steady business means a hectic summer schedule, but David doesn't seem to mind.
For me, it's a fun place to be.
Neither does Jim Mulvihill. Jim spends his days happily slinging bowls for the Great Alaskan Bowl Company.
I get to meet people from all over the world, and I like to visit with them. And I think it's a good place.
Just a few doors down at Denali Glacier Scoops, summer business is always good for Donna Cook, who caters to tourists' sweet tooth.
We're on vacation.
Yeah. But just as tastes often change, so too have area businesses.
I remember when the Glitter Gulch area, when this was all a gravel pad. So since I've been here 8 years, the boardwalk has been here, but the businesses have changed 3 or 4 different times.
Some critics wonder whether there are too many businesses here. After all, a national park is a place where wilderness reigns supreme, and the traffic here has definitely increased in recent years.
They did put in 2 stop signs or stop lights, which, people are like, oh my gosh.
When I first came here, the highway wasn't even here. So it's really changed. It's grown. Once the hotel started, it just exploded.
And the number of hotels continues to grow. Cruise operators are responsible for delivering most of the visitors to the area, even operating their own lodging and resorts.
We now have 656 rooms, several food and beverage outlets, gift shops, hot tubs, a salon and massage area.
Princess is the largest operator here, busily shuttling tourists to and from the park on an almost hourly coordinated schedule. Their lodge is the largest in the entire state of Alaska. While an increase of tourists has brought added revenue to business owners along the banks of the Nenana, a heavy undercurrent of debate has also begun to flow. What is the impact of these larger corporations on this small community?
They bring all the people, but we, as locals, we're locals. We're a small company, we're privately owned, so we try to support that. On our side, we're not just supporting ourselves, we're supporting everybody on this boardwalk. We're trying to get people across the street.
Princess officials say local businesses aren't their top priority. They remain focused on their guests and offering a wide variety of top-notch activities centered around the park.
We need to protect a quality experience for our guests because in the end, when they go home, it's going to be the Princess vacation.
Local businesses may have little reason for concern if cruise passengers David and Charlotte Hoke are the norm. Having traveled to Alaska from Illinois, a souvenir stop was in order.
And Dave's bought something in every port, every town we've been to.
I just bought a t-shirt.
If history is any indication, the additional vehicle traffic means increased local services are likely to follow. And just as so many other debates go in this community, reaction to expansion is mixed.
I believe there's room there to have responsible expansion, and if you look at our track record in working with Alaska, that's all, adds to the experience itself.
If we grow too much, we may lose that aspect of the reason why people are coming up here. The untouched, pristine wilderness up here, we're adding to that by having places for them to go to eat after they go view this. But if we keep expanding and growing, it may draw people away from the beauty of what actually the reason why we even came here.
I would like to see it grow, but I'm perfectly happy with the size that it is right now.
Whether they call the community Nenana Canyon or Glitter Gulch, whether they support local businesses or large corporations' economic expansions or growth restrictions, there's one thing most everyone here can agree on. This unique community has a breathtaking backdrop, unrivaled by few others in the world.